Hey guys, CAD8099 here, and got this. I got the mini stream deck. That's why I only got 6 here. The stream deck has 15, I think, the regular size. But I want to show you guys a tutorial on setting up a website right here, and also having it open in a specific, web browser that you want. I got 2 here plus Edge. Edge is set for my default, right? So normally you could go website and to do website, easy, you slide that over. And then right here you'd put the web address. I already did, well, I'll show you guys. So let's say I want Twitch. Now if I do it like this, even though it's Chrome, copy, and let's say I come back, let me close this now. Let's say I come back here. Oh, if I'll start paste, switch. Well, the problem is it doesn't specify the web browser I want it open. So what happens is, that's my button. So now, let's say so my mouse is here, I'm going to push the button on my thing. If I hit the button for it, it'll open up Twitch in my default browser, which is Microsoft Edge. Sometimes Twitch works fine here, but I like to use Google Chrome for it. But Microsoft Edge is my default. So what I found out you have to do is, the web browser. I already got Google Chrome here. Is basically come here. Let's see, I have Google Chrome here. Slide it over here and paste a link of it right there. I already did Google Chrome. I'll do a Internet Explorer later or for something else. But so bam, it's right here. Now what I do is I take this and I slide it up here. Now, it says Google Chrome. You could change all this later. But now see, it has as Google Chrome program files, the Chrome .exe right here, application. Now right here, sometimes if I do right click paste, it puts it someplace else. So I usually do Control V. See, now the Twitch website is behind that. So now if I actually hit that same button, this button now, it will actually now open whatever you wanted in the web browser that you want. So I hope that's clear. Let me try another one. Bam, delete. I don't know if I have there's Edge. I don't know if I have Internet Explorer here. Anyways, alright, so same thing. Let's say I want something open in Internet Explorer. Here, Internet Explorer. I'll drag it like right here. But there it goes. So now, same thing. Twitch, for instance. Yeah, put it there. I already got Twitch here, so I'll just Control V. Right, that's the same one I've been Control V. Now I'll hit the Internet Explorer button on me, and now see it opens up an Internet Explorer. So I think it's a workaround because I've contacted them, the Elgato. Waited a few days. They finally responded to me and said there's no way of doing this. I said, oh, that's a bummer. But by the time they responded, I actually figured it out, how to kind of a workaround. So now you responded to them and kind of explained how I did it. Hopefully they get it and maybe they'll patch it, and maybe it'd be nice to be able to just copy paste, like right here. It'd be nice just to do bam, that, and then down here maybe pick what browser you might want. So but right now I can't see, so here, nothing there. Again, I'm going to hit the same button, which is Internet Explorer button. I can't click it there, but you can't see me doing it, but I'm doing it. And again, now it's on Microsoft Edge. So if you have a couple web browsers, just make sure you put them here like this. Usually, start. Usually here, whatever, you can find them, scoot over and get that file. Alright, start another one, for instance. Do this. Now, I also like just having this here. So, right, same thing. Now I go Control E. There's that. So now if I hit that one, it comes up right there under my Chrome. Oops. If I hit the Internet Explorer one, it's going to be Edge because I didn't change it, right? So if you, now what's cool about this, I usually put one of these, so like this, like my wife, me. Now here I could click it. It just won't actually, the final part it won't do. So if I click this, I go to my next page, I put a little thing for web browsers. And then this is for my Chrome ones, web, Internet Explorer, wrong, right? And now I have either the Internet Explorer one itself. So if I click that button, it just brings Internet Explorer up to my home page. See right here, they responded. Try to. Thank you for getting back to us, for sharing your solution. Didn't have one, but let's see. Here's the one they. At this time, it is only possible for the Elgato Stream Deck to launch a web browser in whichever browser is set as a default. So even they didn't really know. They were forwarding my request up. So, because I asked, is there a way to specify the web browser that you want to open with it? So, thanks for getting back to us, for sharing your solution. Yeah, so right here, I was telling them I would like it in the future. I did find a workaround for this, and I kind of explained it. So, it's kind of cool. But anyways, this is just normal. And, well, I'm part of a program. I mean, then I got other Facebook, this. So, I always do something like this. Now, I don't have any other web pages here. But this leads me to the next thing I'm going to talk about. I hope that clears up your web browsers. Now, like I said, I like to click it. And then if you have, like this, I have code here. I could copy this, paste it here, and now I have that same there. And now you could just easily, the website. Like I said again, for some reason, let's see. Just copy like this, copy. For whatever reason, sometimes when I do it like this and I try to right click paste, it puts it at the start, not at the end. And so I said do the Control V, click where you want, and then Control V, which is a short control, hold Control down and hit your V, and that puts it right where you want it. So there's that. Yeah, so you can copy paste that either. So now you don't have to keep dragging these, but either way. So that's for web browsers. Second part of my video, I mean, I love this Stream Deck. Even the mini is okay. I mean, if you really want a lot, then I recommend, I mean, if you do a lot of streaming and have a whole bunch, then you could get the bigger one for like $50 more than this, and you get 15 instead of just 6 buttons. But I mean, I love it. Like here, my shadow, I could come, and now I have a few things here, and then I set up another page in case I got to keep going. I haven't fully finished anything. I mean, I have a whole bunch of stuff here, but I'm doing it. So now if you do get one of these, whether it's the 15 or small one, they say like here, it said I have 6 customizable buttons. Problem is, well, that's just a folder. Yeah, I didn't do nothing yet. I liked having this, although I like it here, but oh, that takes me to the website. Oh yeah, I can't click. But the problem really is you don't have 6. Now on this first page, I have 6. However, I personally like to create, so here, delete for now. Actually, I want to fix this, delete this. What I like to do is in this corner, create a folder. That way, if I use all these, I could basically it's like a iPhone, right? Screen. You know how you swipe and go to another screen. All these are your apps. This basically goes to the next screen, and then this is always here. So now, once you get past the first screen, you only have 5 that you can customize. Once I do a next screen though, like if this was full, I don't want to use this as an app because I want to be able to go to another screen, just in case I have more. Like let's say I have 3 kids, and let's say I have my father-in-law here. Well now I can do 2 here, a next screen, and put a couple here. Then I would always create another folder here just to have that in case I gotta go to another screen, right? So every time I do a screen, I always like to have one here. Like I haven't finished this, but that way in case I need to, I have another thing to go to. So to me, you really have 4 buttons to mess with, and then basically you act like, I wish they would make a permanent one like this, just to make it like it basically going to a next screen. This is always here to go back. The only thing you could do with here is I think you could customize this, how it looks, and maybe put a title like back or something. But like for instance here, right now, I only have this. So I could have put this right here. But there's more functions that, speaking of which, there's more functions that I could do with my, this is NVIDIA's recording that I kind of right now, shadow, whatever. There's other stuff, like if I wanted to add when the broadcast or anything else. So then this would be another page to go to. So it's kind of cool. I mean, they have OBS and a few things over here. But you could all, like, you can see all of 9, all of 10. You could go in here, come down to where it's system, and you could do a hotkey or a hotkey switch, but hotkey. Bring that up, and now you could click assign. So like Alt, or let's say I play a game right now. Should be the game. Most games I play like PUBG and right now I've been playing Ring of Elysium, whatever. Should be is what I use when I'm in game to mute the master volume. But now I can just have it here instead of trying to hold my shift and hit B with one hand or 2 hands. I could just use my stream deck and do it. Now this isn't part of here, so I'm not gonna delete. I was just showing you that you could actually do things. Or let's say I had another. I mean, it's just that you could do hotkeys for that, websites, your own stuff, pretty much if you have stuff. As well as they have a few things here too, YouTube, but I think YouTube only does chat or viewers. I don't know why they don't have like to go to a YouTube page, but whatever. Same with Twitch. I don't know why they don't have. I guess maybe they assume you already have your Twitch up, but anyways, so yeah, it's kind of like I said, it's a cool device. I got the small one. I didn't pay. I do a review for Best Buy, and so I was giving it to review for them, and this was the option that I had. It's cool, but the mini that I have with 6 buttons is $100 regular price right now. $150 you get 15 buttons. I think it's worth probably paying extra $50 to get way more buttons, because like for instance, as you can see, my shadow commands is already full, and that's only 4 here. Next page 1, which there's a ton of command that I could add for that. So now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Maybe I have 10 total that I might have. If I had the 15 deck, they'd all be on the one page, not having to click this to go to a page, click this again to go to another page, click this once I do it to go to another blah blah blah. So, and it's only $50 more, which they also go on sale. So yeah, anyways, so if you do get one of these 15 button, maybe this isn't needed, but I would still suggest whenever you start adding stuff to a page, like basically I call these apps, but whenever you start adding these to each page, always put one of these here, just so you have in case you want more stuff on the page. And like I said, it's like probably a good idea. Oh, that was I don't know why I don't think I deleted that yet, because I think I have it here. But you could always add. Oh, that's because I just did that, right? So you could, right here, I usually would do is create a folder for this. That way, in case you have more, you just keep going. So that's the one. So, I mean, I just always recommend having that. That way you just don't forget it filled up, and then you're like, wait a minute, I can't add more. No, you can. You can do another page, basically. I hope that makes sense. Hopefully, how to get things to show up for web browser in a specific web browsers work. And yeah, if you have any questions, I'll try to get to them. If you want to ask, maybe try to even do another video if I need to. I'm not the best talker. I'm sorry. Certain times I do as well because I got family, kids, so it gets loud in my area. So, anyways, thanks for hopefully you watching this. If you're watching this, thank you for taking the time, and hope you enjoy this video. Let me do this, and let me stop this video. So I'm going to hit this, and it will stop my video. You all have a good night.